Here with Slippery Rock head coach Noreen Herlihy. 3-0 victory over California on the road, PSAC championship, your third title, third for the program. Talk about what today means.
I think it just means the world to all these players here that represent the jersey of Slippery Rock program. I mean, you know, John, you've known we've had some epic wins over the years, some really tough losses. Cal have been a tremendous team, a deserving component here today, you know, and of today. So just couldn't be more pleased. What can I say? I just look over your shoulder there just to see the faces of those players. That's what it's all about. That's what you live for as a coach. It's their game, it's about them, and today they got everything they deserve.
And talk a little bit about the way this team has played the last 3 days. You've had 3 games in 4 days. You went on the road to the #1 team in the region and beat them 2-1. You handed #6 team in the region a 3-0 defeat yesterday, and you absolutely dominated the #2 team in the region 3-0 today, all on the road. Talk about the performance of this team lately.
Well, I mean, we started out a little slow. You know, like we had a lot of new players this year trying to gel them in early on, and we had a few lumps and bumps early in the season. But as the season went on, John, you know, this team came through a lot of challenges, and they just came stronger as a team as the season went on, and we knew we were playing well, you know, and the last several weeks we were definitely on the rise. We felt it, we knew it, and we just kept telling them to believe. We had absolute confidence in them, and I think today was the epitome of all the work, the effort, and not just the players but the athletic training staff, the administration who've been there, you know, and even, you know, we want to give a shout out to the girls there. They gave a shout out to Ash, who I know would have loved to have been here today with us, but proud of the staff with from Casey to Ali to Lisa and everybody. It was just a massive team effort this whole year long.
And a little bit of redemption for your seniors to go out on a high note. They've played in the playoffs, they've played in the NCAA tournament, but they've never had a chance to play for the conference title. Today, in their first opportunity to play for a title, they come out and absolutely dominate. Talk about that group of seniors that you've got.
Proud of them, you know, it meant the world to them. I'm getting a hard time behind there, but that just says it all. I'm getting some severe abuse there. And but for the seniors, like for Cara Mullins was able to get on the field today for like a few minutes down the stretch. You know, after being out all year with an injury. Andy, who's been a diligent servant to this program, to Wardy, to, I mean, all of them, you know, to Emer, to Storky, who's just battled for us every time and played a massive part down the stretch here. What can you say, John? You know, it's just fantastic for them. You know, I say to them all the time, you know, there's trophies, wins and losses come and go, but the memories of today will last a lifetime for them, and that's what we talked about at the halftime. It's about creating your own memories, and I think they did that today, and I'm thrilled for them.
And your 2 forwards up front, Lucy Hannon and Shelby Ward, were absolutely fantastic the last 2 days. Lucy ended up with the tournament MVP after 2 goals today. She was everywhere on the field. Talk about the play of those 2 ladies and what it meant the last 3 days.
Well, you know, there's a massive expectation on them, and they know it, and they accept that, and they embrace it, you know. But Wardy was phenomenal. You know, she scored against Westchester in the quarterfinal. She scored yesterday. Lucy, to be honest, was playing fantastic stuff, as we all have seen, but because she wasn't scoring goals, she was a little bit frustrated with herself. And I just felt, you know, this morning, I feel like it's written in the stars for that kid. And what happened today is she scored 2 great goals, and it was just, you couldn't have asked, you couldn't have scripted it any better, to be honest, John. You know, we're thrilled for the girls.
And via the win today, you are in the automatic qualifier. Likely would have moved up into the top 6 in the region anyway, with the way the team's been playing. So you'll find out tomorrow night where the NCAA tournament takes you for the first round. What are your thoughts moving into the NCAA tournament?
I think today is just let these players enjoy this moment today, you know, and even tomorrow. You know, the primary goal was always to bring that conference championship back to the Rock, and that was always our primary goal, and they did that today. So now, you know, we're going to let them enjoy this for a day or two and not worry too much about the future. We said today again, it's about today, to live in the moment. So we're going to live in the moment, and whatever comes next week, we'll be ready, and they can definitely go in with a lot of confidence and as conference champs. So that's a massive thing for them.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, John, very much.